Hello, guys, and welcome back to the briefing room. This is Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and I, of course, am Dean, and we, of course, are playing this. And actually, this is not the briefing room, I just realized. Well, I don't know why I said that. This is the X of Plays. My other channel is the briefing room, so there you go. And welcome to the future! Yay! So, as you might have noticed, there's no sound. Both my voice and the game audio messed up in this recording, so I am recording this voice track a year later. Yeah. So welcome to a year in the future, as I mentioned. The game audio does come back later in the video, but the voice track was just gone forever. I have stated this multiple times in this Let's Play. I'm not a big fan of this level for this exact reason. This ball and the pillars. It's a neat idea, but it requires you to it requires you to know what you're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. So we're gonna try this. There we go. And now we get a treasure chest. I wonder what it is. Ooh. It is a map. Yay. So I don't know how much I've talked about in other videos that I've made and edited. I am currently not putting as much of a backlog as I did before. I thought, give big backlog and then you can edit everything together and then you don't have to worry about it. And I still want to have a little bit of backlog, but yeah, that having the big backlog did not work out so well for me. So as I mentioned before, this level's confusing, and I've already messed it up. If you know more about this level, you know exactly what I did wrong. But past me still has no idea what I did wrong. He's still naive little boy. Still naive little boy. Bomb. I don't know, I used a bomb there. I could easily just stand on the corner and hit it with my sword, but I did not that time. And I went through the effort of changing my items, and I don't know why I have the ocarina either. That's a little bit of a bizarre thing. I don't like these enemies. But anyway, right now, I'm kind of in a weird spot. Because well, first of all, I just finished a hell week of just, like, the last 3 weeks, I've been helping my in-laws move out of their house and into their new house. And that's been, that's been exhausting. And then, of course, working retail, there's the Black Friday junk going on, too. So that's no fun. But anyway, I'm also renovating my house. I think I've mentioned that in a video I've already released, but I don't know. The place I'm staying at, they are moving out. We're going to buy it from them. We are currently renovating it on their dime because they know they kind of let it. And here's where I realized I've done goofed. Just so you guys know, this is the moment when I realized I had made a mistake. Anyway, they realized they kind of let the house go a little bit. Not entirely all their fault. You know, there was medical issues and other obligations that I don't feel like I need to talk about, simply because they're not my issues to talk about. But needless to say, they acknowledge that, and they're paying for the renovations, which is nice. We're just doing the labor, since we A, already live here, and B, nice. And B, we you know, we're essentially buying it. Oh, here's the sound. Here's the sound. We're buying it from them for what they owe, not for what it's worth. And so that's also a reason that we're doing the labor on it as well. As far as the channel goes, we now have much better internet here, because we're basically taking the house over. We did get better internet. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with this channel and going forward is, once I get all of my all my pre-recorded Let's Plays out of the way, you know, all the ones that I already started a Let's Play format for. Actually, probably a little bit before that, but I will start streaming. That's how I'm gonna move forward with the videos, at least till I have more time, and then maybe I'll do some more of the other style. I had big plans for streaming anyway. I still have big plans for streaming. You can find me at twitch.tv/TheDeanSlater. So, two games I'm thinking about doing first are Metroid Dread and Halo Wars 2. Simply because Halo Wars 2 kind of feeds into Halo Infinite's story. I don't actually know if I'll do that one. I'm planning on it, but at the same time, it's one of those things. I don't play real-time strategy games, so I know I'm not very good, and I know how Twitch chat can be. So we'll play that, but one by ear. Anyway, I usually cut out me looking at the map. I did not that time, and I don't know why. But it's in there now. I'm not re-recording this audio track, so we'll just have to go with it. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Is there anything else? Well, I guess I can say my dislike of Aaron Rodgers is starting to be recognized by others, which is nice. And again, I just realized I'm done messed up here as well with the wrecking ball and the pillar thing. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see the ball. I guess I did not mess up. There you go. And that's it for that. It's just annoying because you basically have to backtrack the whole level if you mess up, and that's not fun. And I've cut most of that out. But yeah, so a lot of people are defending him as usual. Anytime he has controversy, people blame others or defend him for whatever reason. And let me just make this very clear. I don't care what your political affiliation is. That has no bearing. There we go. That has no bearing on medical or scientific evidence. And if you don't like that, tough cookies. This is not a political issue, this is a health issue. And that is my stance on it. Take it or leave it. I don't really care. Even with that, even with it, me thinking, I know for a fact that it's, not political, it's scientific. But even if we were to just dismiss that entirely, here's the thing. It's not about the vaccine. It's about him lying about having taken the vaccine. That's the true crime here. That's what people are upset about. So, quit trying to spin this into a, oh, well, people are just attacking him for a belief he has. No, it's not that they're attacking him for that. They're attacking him for lying. And if you support lying, well, I don't know what to tell you. Lying's a big no-no for me. Unless you're playing a game such as Among Us or First Class Trouble or any such game like that, where you have to lie, then, that's part of the game. My favorite lying game, I actually, back when I was in church, I used to play this with my youth group, and we called it Bible Story because of the actual words involved in the game, but it's BS. And that's a fun game. We did not play it as much as Spoons, which, oh, by the way, I hate this mini-boss. To beat it, you have to kill all of his little minion dudes, and I cut out most of my attempts. I didn't cut off all of them, just because I want to show you how annoying this crap is. But anyway, the game we mostly played back then was a game called Spoons, and let me tell you, we flipped tables. We threw spoons in the air, we dove on top of people to get spoons. Like, you do not mess with us in a game of spoons, let me tell you. We'll wreck your crap. There we go, this was a bad position on my part. Problem is, you kind of have to have a good position. Oh, here we go, here's the last one. Kind of have to have a good position and time it perfectly. And depending on the formation is where you should be on the map, and you don't really know till it's too late, and that's unfortunate. Because if you're too far, they'll just fly up, and you'll miss them entirely. So, yeah. Ouch. Gotta love that hit. So speaking from the future, I can tell you something that past Dean, that loser, I can tell you something that he doesn't know. And what he doesn't know is that this is part 11, and there's 13 parts. So, yeah, have fun with that. We're almost done with this. I'm hoping I have this one done and the randomizer done by the end of the year, and I'll put out. I also have a Psychonauts Let's Player 3 recorded. I think I have all those edited. I need to check to be sure. But I could probably start putting those out too. I just want to make sure I have this done by the end of the year, because I'm sure my intention was to, after getting done with this game, have Zelda be on rotation so you don't get too tired of it. And then they're like, hey, Skyward Sword's coming out, and I'm like, I've only played that once, and that was when it came out, so I couldn't play it and not play it on the channel, and then we ended up having a situation where I had a guest, let's just say. And so the guest is playing it, and I'm just commenting on it. So that Let's Play is going to be, in all honesty, it's going to be quite randomized. So he cheers when I kill his little buddies, but when the bird does it, it's fine. Alright. So you can hit him with an arrow when he's flying across. That's the best time to hit him with your sword, unless he's like right at you. This wind attack's really annoying because it'll knock you off and you have to climb the ladder again. And he shoots feathers at you, that's no fun. There we go, got him with an arrow. Just the sword though. Feels bad, man. And there we go. The boss is super easy, it's just the having to do the steps correctly with the wrecking ball and the pillars is also Kirby's in this level, you know? Shout out to Masahiro Sakurai. And there we go, we got the heart container, and now we can leave. That one chest that I didn't get, it is a life elixir or whatever, and so I don't need it. And there is the piano, I think it is? Organ, it's an organ, huh? We're starting to get there, boys. Alright, so I finished this level a lot sooner than I thought. So we are going on some errands, you know. I know you love me doing errands, you know. Just trying to figure things out. And the next level's pretty much next to this level. It's on the other side of the mountain, but we're not going there. As I mentioned, we are doing some errands. And so we gotta get some heart pieces. We still have quite a few of those left. We still have... well, no, we don't have secret seashells anymore. So we have the heart pieces, and then the levels. So the errands shouldn't be as bad as before. That chest literally is only there for the heart piece. And to make you go, wow, this cave's really important, and it's not. Alright, where are we going next? That's what I want to know, is where? Alright. Oh, I bet I'm checking to see if I did that one, because I couldn't remember. Yep, that's what happened. And I did it already, so... there we go. Man, it's really weird watching your videos like a year after you recorded them. I'm trying to figure out what your thought process was. Let me tell you. Hey, quarter damage, boys! Yes, suck it, hard mode. There's a heart piece in the graveyard, I want to say. Is that where I'm going? Yep, that's where I'm going. It's not really a graveyard, there's only one grave, but, you know, there's zombies there, so I guess it's a mass grave, an unmarked mass grave. I filled in something. Yay. as there as I go. Ugh. Alright. Jump. Alright. Oh, I remember this right here, yeah. I was trying to figure out, first of all, where the store was. Second of all, I remember spending a lot of time trying to figure out what part piece I missed earlier. Because I had marked one that I didn't actually do as done, and it's in this cave. But I went around, I basically had to go back through my entire checklist and be like, alright, which one did I miss? So this was like 40 minutes of work that you'll never see. Because that's not fun, you know? For randomizers it's kind of fun, but for just the generic game it's not fun trying to see, okay, well, I missed this, now I gotta go back and find it, you know? Extra life is soon. I plan on doing some big extra life things eventually. Just so you know, my youngest, she was in a, she was at a children's hospital for her first 3 or 4 weeks of living. She's relatively healthy now. She's got a few issues, but nothing significant. There are definitely parents that go through a lot worse things, for sure. But you know what? I couldn't be happier that she's, you know, alive and healthy, and I'd really like to repay that by having big and good fundraisers for some children. So I do have big plans. Probably not this year though. Just as stated, there was a lot going on this year. I'm hoping by next year I have a little bit more ability to be like, hey, I have this schedule, you know, I can't help at this time on this day. But right now I just don't have that. But keep a lookout. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. And now we are heading towards the next level. We'll check on our chicken boy. There we go, there's our chicken boy. I love that dumb little blue chicken. And I'm sad that when I was a kid I was so sad that I couldn't use the blue chicken anymore. I was almost willing to have the chicken instead of the hook shot. Although this moment's pretty cool with the hook shot. It's kind of like with Luke saving Leia at in A New Hope. It's pretty cool. Yay! Wow, that was... Thank you! Say, playa, I don't know how to say this, but... Oi! Marin! Huh? Taryn? Never mind. I gotta go. Do you think she was gonna confess her feelings towards me? Should I stop this crazy quest in pursuit of love? What? before, that girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her song is a song of awakening. Did she intend to wake the windfish? The next siren is next. Play your melodies. Show courage. The windfish. Yay. Hey, thanks, buddy. In that book I have referenced as far as Zelda timelines that I'm kind of basing this Let's Play series on. Link does end up stopping this quest for Marin, and then one of his descendants actually comes down to talk some sense into him. Him and Darklink work together on that. It's pretty fascinating. I really wish that story had been finished, though. It's a shame it wasn't. So now go down. We have that. And that. And then run for your life! Ah! And now that I have the new shield from the previous level, this is no problem! Ha 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 ha! I laugh at the face of fire. So, this warp spot right here, it's pretty useless actually. It's one of the most useless in the game. Not the most useless, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will tell you more about that useless portal in the next one. But until then, I want to just say that I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.